Impressive wins over both Indianapolis and Buffalo. In these two contests, Moon was the ringmaster for a high fly.
Moon takes the snap, back the pass, rolling right. He's in trouble, in a lot of trouble, and he throws it for Gibbons. Open at the 6, touchdown!
Moon was the delivery man for a history-making duo formed by Drew Hill and Ernest Gibbons. Gibbons, a rookie, created excitement every time he touched the ball.
Who gives it to Gibbons, who's going to run in reverse to the 40, the 35, the 30. 10, 5, touchdown! Ernest Gibbons!
Like Lennon and McCartney, this twosome made beautiful music together, creating memorable performances throughout the year. Gibbons, only the 9th rookie in NFL history to amass over 1,000 receiving yards, was named to several all-rookie teams. Moon quickly found his favorite rookie target, and Gibbons' touched offense used every trick in the book. Gibbons was deadly through the air as well as on the ground, as he and partner Hill combined for 200 receiving yards.
Would soon make everyone believe in fourth quarter magic.
Caught by Gibbons across the 50, to the 45, the 40, he may go. The 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown!
Charged by Ernest Gibbons' 54-yard catch and lightning run, Houston electrocuted the Rams with 17 fourth-quarter points. But in 1987, such improbabilities became second nature for the second-year wonder from Louisville. Once he caught the ball, no one was harder to bring down. And with a team-leading 53 catches, Gibbons proved to be as consistent a threat as he was deadly. But as Jerry Glanville knows, it is only as part of a downfield dynamic duo where Gibbons finds his special success.
And throwing. And Gibbons makes the catch and then strikes a tackle. 35, 40, 45, 50. He got by Branch. And he may go. Touchdown.
No flags. We're going to see Ernest Gibbons display what I think is the best open field running ability by a wide receiver in the National Football League. Felix Wright, number 22, misses the tackle there. Now, once this guy gets out in the open, he's murder. Watch the vision he has. Cut back outside there. Picks up a good block here. Now, once he's in the open there, it's just pure speed. He's got it all.
83 yards. That is the longest Oiler touchdown pass play in about 10 years. It was November 6, 1970.
28 teams had joined the battle. Only 8 had survived. And glowing proudly among the NFL's elite were the remarkable Houston Oilers. They defied the odds, the opposition, and even gravity as they soared towards a championship.
Oilers at the 8. Moon up top again. Chased by Matthews. Gets away from him. Throws into the end zone for Gibbons. Touchdown! Spectacular effort by Moon. Knives this up in Edmonton. From all the way across the field.
Ernest Gibbons stays alive, comes all the way across. Felix Wright, picks him up late, but that's just an example that
2nd and 1 from the 34-yard line. Moon deep. He's got a man open at the 30-yard line. The catch is made by Givens.
From the shotgun on 2 and 8. 2nd down and 8. Hard throw, and Ernest Givens runs in the open field and bounces off tacklers. And this extraordinary little player from Louisville is all the way down to 10. They lead by 9. Throw and a catch to Givens, and he's away from the defender. And look at Ernest Givens go as he's all the way out to the 49-yard line of Cleveland.
Give tough catches. The roughest season for an Oiler receiver belonged to Ernest Givens.
Ernest is really tough, especially for a guy his size. Very wiry. You know, he's a guy that his body can twist and contort a lot of different ways.
Givens twisted and torqued in every which way. He was upended both on and off the field. When he had the ball and when he didn't. But Givens is a fighter. He shook off his bumps. Ernest Givens is a model of consistency, a characteristic Warren Moon admires in Drew Hill. Their ability gave Moon all the time he needed to complete nearly 80% of his passes in a victory against Detroit.
In the shotgun. And he has all kinds of pressure. He gets the pass off. It is complete to Ernest Givens, and Givens can go 80 yards. The Oilers picked up the blitz.
Bobby Butler gets caught in this situation. We see Warren Moon right here, cut to the right. This is a nice catch right here. Great catch with the hands. Ernest Givens, way to go down and go get it.
10-yard catch, first down. And for speed and hands, it's Ernest Givens from Louisville. It's a 22-yard touchdown. Little celebration. Only 36 yards in 15 carries. Warren Moon, last time we saw him in New England, he was not very sharp. Guess what he was today? Razor sharp. Ernest Givens, jitterbugs. Warren. Over the middle to Ernest Givens from Louisville. And he rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. The Denver defense is trying to find him, but they won't find him until he picks up behind the defense. Houston missed a few PATs, but would it matter? Not. Here's a touchdown pass to Ernie Givens from Louisville. Shaking, rattling, and rolling, and that was what the Oilers were doing. They led it 20. Tommy, this you can tell looks good. Moon on the move, firing the ball with authority to Ernest Givens from Louisville. 20-yard gain. And then the inside reverse from Ernest Givens from Louisville. And Givens moves it upfield. Then moon to the air to Ernest Givens from Louisville. He makes the catch and is inside the 20-yard line of the Cleveland Browns. Finally.
Happy with his team. That led to Moon going to, you got it, Ernest Givens. Makes the great grab in the end zone. I know you want to talk about this, TJ.
Yeah, he's from Louisville.
Of course.
And as you watch him here at the back of the end zone, tremendous catch. Not only the concentration to grab the ball, but he sneaks his toes in.
And then hits Ernest Givens in the end zone. And go on with your bad self. Ouch!
Tough yards. Then Moon to Ernest Givens from Louisville. Touchdown. 21 yards, 20-13 Houston. Warren, 19 of 28.
Moon again, short rolling to the right, looking, throwing in the end zone, got a touchdown, Ernest Givens. Touchdown.
First quarter scoreless, Warren Moon, the play fake, and he finds Ernest Givens, the 31-yard touchdown, and Givens finishes it off in style. 7-0.
10-3 rather the Vikings. 10-3 Vikes at the half. Moon collects himself. Ernest Givens from Louisville. 7 for 7 on that drive, and the game is tied at 10. 11-yard line. Minute 3 to go. Ernest Givens from Louisville. Look at the move he makes. Oh, but he's down at the 2-yard line. Next play, Carlson to Ernest Givens from Louisville. Touchdown. 2 touchdowns in the last 3 minutes.
14-3 Rams at the half. Moon comes out firing in the second half. 3rd and 4. The bomb to Ernest Givens. No doubt pumped up with the Louisville Cardinals, his alma mater, 4-0 on the year. Rams let
the Seahawks came back to tie it, and Moon went at it again. This time
a rifle to Ernest Givens in the corner of the end zone. He was dancing, but so was the extra point attempt. It went wide. It was 13-7 at the half. By the fourth quarter, it was a 10-point lead.
It's a 1-4, boy. Kevin Gilbride and Warren Moon have certainly been on the same page. Moon to Ernest Givens from Louisville. I'll have to do it alone. Tommy's not here. Moon to Ernest Givens from Louisville. And then Ernest Givens, oh, he's so excited. Well, he jumps a little bit off sides. It was a defensive first half, but Moon knows bread and butter. Ernest Givens, you've been my guy for years. He'll take the... But Warren Moon, boy, what a second half he's had of this season. Moon to Ernest Givens from Louisville. Wide open. Look at him shake, juke, yeah, get out against Vinny.
Wide open, in the corner, 7 yards, and the Oilers are up 10-zip. Moon also threw 3 interceptions. Niners try to get it back.
Early on, Warren Moon was sitting for this game with the injured rib. The commander, Cody Carlson, and his lost play.
3rd and 10. The Buckster throws. The catch is made by Ernest Givens. Ernest Givens. What a move. Tackle, and we may see our first electric glide.
Oh, boy, and there goes a shutout.
The Seahawks can't move it. And then Ernest Givens from Louisville. What is it about those Louisville players today? He fields a punt at his own 22, and 78 yards later, it's Ernest Givens in the end zone. Oh, go on with your bad self. The PAT, 2-point conversion, they go for 2.
Ernie comes up to the 22. Givens starts to his left. Givens to the 25, cuts it to the 30, to the outside, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, Givens, 40, avoids the tackle, 30, all the way, Ernie Givens.
In 1995, lengthy returns figure to a much greater frequency.
17 yards. Fourth quarter, same drive. Brunell drops back, hits Ernest Givens from Louisville. Touchdown, cuts the Bears lead to 2017.